And then you see he got all the camera right there watching the cameras. You know what I'm saying? Because in Deuteronomy 30:19, I call heaven and earth to this day against you that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing, therefore choose life that both thou and thy seed may live. So to record this day against you. That's why he's standing there watching the he's standing there watching the cameras. You know what I'm saying? All day. You remember he starts shooting. You know what I'm saying? Obviously he starts shooting. And remember Scarface used to be around his sister a lot, because being around his sister a lot, you know, remember as it says, wisdom is dying sister. So look, let me get to the point. I'm gonna get right to the point. Remember he was so full of bricks that he couldn't even go down. You know what I'm saying? So hold on. Excuse the language. See how you say you need an army to take me? Because, you know, that go right back to that 7 Nation army I was talking about earlier. But, you know, remember the whole world is against the Son of God. Remember they hated him first. So you see how they got to have a man come with that shotgun behind them, because it's very important. Because remember he shot him down with the shotgun, because, you know, it's when you understand the kara, you know, your heart is the cardiac and it pumps blood. See, that's why they got to use the shotgun. You know. You see.
You fuck with me. You fucking with your man.
See how they all shooting him, but they couldn't take him down. You see. You see, obviously he shoots him down into that pool because, you know, they want to hit him, like I was talking about earlier. They want him to stay, you know, hidden. You know, don't let the man out the sea rise. Don't let the living waters rise. You know, just keep him sunken at the bottom. You know, Godzilla rises out the sea. You see what I'm saying? Antichrist want to be the one that rules. You see, that's why they block with blaspheming with the world is yours. You know. See how they work. Remember even back in the day they had a song called Shotgun, Shoot 'em for they run. I think like the 1960s. But anyway, remember I didn't get to that part. Remember he was yelling, you cockroaches? Because you know that cockroach that he's talking about just goes into the beetle. Because you know this is the ensign, you know, that will be risen up, the banner, the seal of Judah. You know, in Malachi 4:2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. So rising up with healing in his wings, with the keys of David. That's why the Egyptians paganized and call it the Ankh, but it's the key of David, the Alpha and Omega, the head over the body of Christ. You know, the T representing the body and the head representing the circle. That's why St. Louis has the gateway arch, because through Louis Eternal, through the Son of God, you get to the Father, through the name, the St. Louis. So you see this?